Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to the stream, and goddammit, welcome back to our home.
Side effects may include heart disease, liver failure, diarrhea, internal bleeding, stage 4 cancer, bloody urine, Alzheimer's, night terrors, bankruptcy, dad breath, the Macarena, subtle racism, lizard wings, death, rebirth, numb eye sockets, sudden interest in CrossFit, and going completely nonverbal.
Oh, we're kicking off strong. Hell yeah. How you doing, Jules? Thank you very much for 48. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for 4 straight years of support, dude. That's 8 seconds into the stream and I'm already getting emotional. Thank you very much, man. Doing fan-fucking-tastic. That's what we like to hear in the chat. Glad you're doing well, man. Well, to Jules and to anyone new we might have in the chat, hello. How's it going? My name... Hello. My name is Steve. I haven't used a camera to do this in about 6 months, which emotionally is more akin to like 5 years. So it's a little, I'm used to talking this way. I gotta turn over here. It's a whole thing. Thank you for being here, man. Welcome to the season 5. I'm gonna put this down.
I think I'm gonna come, says the lightning as it proceeds to comes all over me to death.
Welcome. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We got a great show planned for you, man. My name's Steve. I go by All Day Sure on the internet. Welcome to season 5 of the Crusty Crew. Welcome back to this. Are you ready for another year of this? Because frankly, I am. I think I'm real excited about it. Oh shit, on a surround sound?
Side effects may include heart disease, liver failure, diarrhea, internal bleeding, stage 4 cancer, bloody urine, Alzheimer's, night terrors, bankruptcy, dad breath, the Macarena, subtle racism, lizard wings, death, rebirth, numb eye sockets, sudden interest in CrossFit, and going completely nonverbal.
Oh my God. Thank you very much, you guys, for the subs. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oops. Hang on. There we go. How's everybody doing, man? We've got a great show planned for you tonight. We're going to be playing a frankly friggin' classique in the chat. We're playing Spider-Man Remastered. I made so much fucking progress in Elden Ring. It's crazy. All right, I'm on like area 2. We're getting pretty wet and wild. It's pretty sick, and we'll probably get back to that next week. But just kind of wanted to take some photos today. Just kind of ring in season 5 on a comfortable note. But hell yeah, man. Let's freaking get started, huh? How about it? All right, so here we are. I'm not sure where I am in the story, truthfully. I've played this game 750,000 fucking times. I just love Spider-Man. So I literally just booted up a save file and I said, fuck it. Here's good. Ooh, that's nice. Damn.
Side effects may include heart disease, liver failure, diarrhea, internal bleeding, stage 4 cancer,
shit,
bloody
I'm
urine, Alzheimer's, night terrors, bankruptcy, dad breath, the Macarena, subtle racism, lizard wings, death, rebirth, numb eye sockets, sudden interest in CrossFit, and going completely nonverbal.
Not Aaron, the dog. He ate his dinner.
Hell yeah. Good job, Papa. Oh, welcome, Jack. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for 47 freaking months, dude. That's crazy. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Welcome back to the new year. How's it, dude? How was everybody's holiday? How's everybody's New Year? Christmas if you celebrate?
Look at us.
Oh yeah.
Look at us.
Fuck you.
Say it again.
Fuck yeah.
You're so cool.
Fuck you, old man. Fuck you.
A dude on wheels really said look at us in the chat comma one time.
Oh my god. Oh man. I really, especially the resub one, I was really proud of that one, and I didn't think I'd get to hear it 3 times back to back in the opening 5 minutes. That was amazing. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, I went back through and I remastered all of our classic sounds. Especially that one, that last one, the Look at Us. It was some parts were like way too quiet. You couldn't hear some of the dialogue and stuff. So like I raised the levels. I laced in a couple extra little toots, you know, where I felt it was deserved.
Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, you piece of fucking... You fucking freak! You're a freak!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, about gave me a heart attack. God damn. Thank you very much, Jack. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn. Thank you so much. Oh. Yeah, we got brand new sounds across the board. Oh my goodness. Oh. And that yeah, we're at a hype train. We're at fucking level 3 hype train, man. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, I try to set us up nice. Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. Alright. Ooh. Oh shit. Oops. How do I, there we go. Oh, I don't remember how to play. Oh. Okay, can't be that hard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Choo-choo. Oh, that's what we need. We need a choo-choo sound. That's what I got for now. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? How's everybody's Christmas, if you celebrate? Or Kwanzaa. Is Kwanzaa December or is that Hanukkah? Either way, man, I hope you all had a lovely holiday season, man. Welcome back to the stream, man. It's a muscle memory. It'll come back. It'll come back. Oh, that's really nice. I like the high contrast in this one. Can we ban Christmas next year? I'm open to it. Frankly, working in retail during the holiday season, I'm open to it, dude. A leader. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, huh? Here, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, right. It's a cinematic. I can't put my own little lights on it. Oh, man. Thank y'all for being here, genuinely. Freaking hell yeah.
More of them?
Oh shit!
If you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminal.
Okay, I'm getting it. It's fine. I'm getting it.
I'm gonna put you in this round.
Okay, it's just there we go. See, it's all in the wrist. Don't take it out of context. Look at that. Fucking winning against my own will. Against my own volition. Oh boy. Oh, is that manslaughter? I mean, that's not murder, but that's like... I got a man shot. Like in the chest several times.
The sea breeze. Taking that sea breeze, boys.
Right. Okay.
Salty air on my lungs. Breathe it in, boys.
Okay. Okay.
Breathe it in, boys.
Stupid. What?
Taking that sea breeze, boys.
Amy Jules really said all farts on deck in the chat, one time.
Oh man. That little AI voice at the end is a nice little cherry on top. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I love Christmas, but so far January 2025 has been, dude, oh, you're telling me, dude. Listen, I got high hopes for the future, but my God, is it a rufferino? Here, let's get like a low. There we go. Something like that. Ooh, okay. We got something here. We got a little something here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I love that, dude. I was thinking... They really are, dude, honestly.
I think I'm gonna come, says the lightning as it proceeds to comes all over me to death.
It certainly is. Hell yeah. Dude, let me tell you what, man. I freaking...
It's fucking time. It's fucking time. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Fuck! Fucking butt fucking me right now! Fucking butt fucking me right now! Butt fuck!
Put a finger in there.
Man, what are you doing, man?
I don't like where this is going. All right.
Fucking butt fucking me right now? Are you butt fucking?
Yeah.
A dude on wheels really said hit M with it in the chat, one time.
Man, on this new version, you can really hear that hard F. Are you butt effing me right? Like there's like, it's crisp. It's a little unsettling in 4K. I'll tell you what. My hand to wheels. Oh man. Oh my goodness, man. Welcome back, everybody. It is good to be back. It's good to be back. I am these you know, I've missed hanging with you guys. I miss being here and doing this. Like these past few weeks, like I've been like prepping to come back, and like that has like its own kind of excitement because it's like, oh, I'm gonna get to do the thing, but I gotta do like all this stuff first. So it's like, ooh, it got a little rough in some of those holiday retail hours. Let me tell you what, brother. But we freaking made it, dude. We made it, and we're here, and so G-dang excited about it. There we go. Hell yeah, man. It's good to be back. I'm glad we're all here together.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
Yeah, man. At this point, I think it might be canon that the first 20 minutes of this stream went straight to Satan's mouth for power. I can't for one speak to what he's going to use that power for. One would hope he would have great responsibility, right? Meeting him in that space. But listen, that he's on a journey all his own. You know, that's not really for us. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's turn down this color a little bit. Yeah, it's not ours to say. It's true. Oh, that looks good. Aw. Thank you very much for staying up, Jack. It's great to see you. Dude, you know what? And I'll tell you what. Right here, all right, brother? Liz and I, thank you very much for these. Liz and I have been going hog wild, keeping these things clean, and switching out the straws regularly and scrubbing them and keeping them clean and full of fresh water. Sometimes liquor, sometimes coffee, but mostly water. Thank you very much for these. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, man. So, like, to kind of kick us off here, I've been really with the glizzy. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. But to kind of kick us off here, I wanted to sort of, if I can christen the ship, so to speak, as we head off into that still night. I think the spirit, if I can be so bold, I think I'm gonna come. If I can be so bold, I think I would like to dedicate season 5 to the spirit of contribution, to the idea of passing whatever rudimentary knowledge that I've managed to accrue these last 5 years, and just kind of open the door to other people, you know. This is part of why we, you know, picked Spider-Man for today. This is one of those games that, like, I learned how to, like, take pictures in, you know, because it's just so good. It's so good. That's where I learned to play with, like, light fixtures and how to, like, use light and shadow, and, like, and you can see right here, like, New York City, digital New York City, is such a perfect playground for this kind of thing. Because, like, it's all like all these angular, like, sharp corners and all these, like, segmented cubes and squares, set against the backdrop of that, like, endless blue sky, dude. It makes the perfect little, like, nooks and crannies for light to sort of to wash over, to bounce off of. Like, up here in the foreground, here on the left, we got, like, this really warm, almost like burnt orange color, and you can kind of see it on the right too, behind Spidey. But then as you go further out, you know, it's a little bit cooler. It kind of fades into, like, soft, like, blues and grays, and then into that, like, black night, like or even, like, down below, like, you look at the street level and you see all those little lights just fading off into forever down there. I mean, that could go all the way down to Satan's mouth for power.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
You don't know. That's what's so scary about New York, dude. You just never know where the streets even lead.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
I think I'm gonna come.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
You never know. And that's the thing. That's what I've always said. What about passing whatever rudimentary gas I've managed to accrue for the last couple of hours? Oh my god. Oh, dude, I love how these things fit in cup holders. It has saved my little tushy. Dude, even just today, there probably are, genuinely. But even just today, I took our clothes to the local laundromat. And I was, like, sitting in the car waiting for the dryer to be done. I had this sumbitch just nestled into the cup holder next to me. It was so nice. Because, like, my big ass jug, I gotta, like, put a seatbelt on that thing so it doesn't fucking fly everywhere. This thing nestles in there. It's so nice, man. Thank you very much. All right. Oh my god. Dude, I've been wanting to play Origins again. You know? Cause, like, okay, cause that's the thing, right? I've been keeping my ear low to the ground and just kind of seeing how people's takes about Veilguard have sort of evolved over time now that we're past the initial, like, the shock of it. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of talk about, oh, this is like Origins, or this isn't like Origins. And I was like, when's the last time you played Origins? Like, genuinely, you know? Like, is this based on something you're intimately familiar with, or with a game you loved a decade ago plus, you know? So I've been really wanting to, like, revisit and, like, compare to, like, really see, like, how much of the formuoli has changed over time. It's so nice, yeah, dude. But you know what I mean? Because fucking Inquisition was a decade ago. And I mean, like, you want to talk about how far back Origins was from that? Like, I don't know. Anyway. We've been playing Veilguard, and all the lore is coming up. So husband and I keep going, wait a second, didn't they refer to that in Origins 2/Inquisition? And XYZ said ABC and equals. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so I'm actually really curious. Where are you sitting with it, like lore-wise? Does it like...
Man, fist goes away and
is it
amateur hour.
Like, does it hold up, or do you feel like there are inconsistencies? What's your take? There's something really funny about a dude about to get hit with something heavy. Oh, hell yeah. Hit us with it, Jack.
It's meaty.
Yo, pass the ox. Yeah. There you go. POV. Jack is the knife guy over here, and I'm passing the ox so they can rant. All right, so for this, what I found really helps with a lot of this, like, Spidey shooting, is sort of playing into his natural colors. He's got a very, like, vibrant outfit. Obviously it's very heavy red, heavy blue. So I find sometimes I like to do like a blue light kind of on the back, a red in the front to kind of let his colors pop. Sometimes even just like a white light, like a spotlight. Do like a spotlight far back, kind of close it up a little, and just kind of let the with the intensity down, so it's not like obvious you have a light source. We're just making it look like the night sky is just lighting up his costume, you know, because in the first shot he's completely obscured. You can't see what the fuck's going on. You just put a little bit of little kiss of light, and it illuminates, you know, the weird little pose he's in, but it allows to, like, the colors to just pop, you know, allows them to kind of like draw out from that sky and from that the building behind him. Let's see. Okay, so we're still early enough in, having only gotten the PS5 and the game on Christmas, and having had family obligations until literally Tuesday this week. And we're still figuring out if things are actual inconsistencies, redactions, or inverse lore rewriting. So take this with a grain of salt. I'm with you so far. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Is it this one?
I was slinging cream.
Were you? Yeah. Praise God, mama.
Appreciate that. There we go. And I'll tell you what, Spider-Man PS4 or remastered, either one's fine. If you don't have a PS5, you're playing on PS4, that's fine. Like, Spider-Man is so, this game is so fucking beautiful, and its photo mode is so intuitive, you don't need the, like, super ultimate edition, whatever, to take some cool ass photos. You just don't. It helps, but I mean, the PS4, that's more than enough. Get a PS4 fucking off Craigslist for $30 in a handy. Redact that, actually.
I don't want to unpack that, actually.
Get a PS4 off Craigslist legally for legal tender. You know, pick up Spider-Man at your local GameStop for $25. And it'll do great. But one thing that really helps is the filters in this game. Really pay attention to how like they transform a light source. You know? Especially going from normal to posterized. It just blows out those blacks. And it allows those little bits of color to like peek in. You can do some really fun shit with that. If you set up your light sources ahead of time and then pop it over, and it see, that's what it looks like with no light sources. You know, not that big of a change, but you put your own little spin on there, you put your own little on that bad boy, and you're just setting yourself up to like capture something beautiful. Let's see. I feel like the in-game reception to certain relatively life-shattering events is lackluster. Interacting with characters and being like, hey, the thing, and they're like, oh yeah, the thing that's not good. And I'm like, you said that like I said the weather's gonna be gross tomorrow, not like the fucking sky is falling. Like, it's just distressingly wooden. Yar, I'm with ya. I was gonna say like what's the non-binary equivalent of like go off king or go off queen, you know what I mean? Keep spitting ruler. I don't know. Preach unto the masses, verily. Are you guys just like, okay, our ass is being on fire, is life now, and so it's okay that we're literally being its fine dog right now? Yeah, man. Yeah. Your Majesty. Ooh, that, you know what, frankly? Oops, wrong one, sorry. Hold on. Frankly? That's bars.
I think I'm gonna come.
That's bars, dude. Go off, Your Majesty. Damn, that's got some power behind it. Go off, Your Majesty. Kidding me? Let's bring this up high. Let's bring the color intensity. Let's bleed the color intensity out of it. Let's just get a nice neutral light just to highlight that webbing. See, this is one of my favorite kind of photos to take. Because this, I probably won't do anything with this. There's just not enough visually going on with this particular shot, but there's a lot here that does work. I'm a big fan of just obliterating the background. Just absolute nonsense back there, but just filling it with little pockets that like clue you in to what's actually happening. You know, so like the windows are a nice little touch. Lets you know that's not just sky back there, there's a side of a building. Or even this light here on the bottom, showing that, hey, we're on a rooftop, there's windows behind me, this must be on a rooftop. Just all these little, or even like the skyscrapers in the background on the left and right. I like leaving just these little breadcrumbs that like still tell a story, even though you've intentionally omitted most of it. But let's see if we can adjust the angle. Oh, here's a pro tip. Take photos at night, because Posterize does this to the moon every time, and it looks baller no matter what. Because look at that. Now we got something popping. Now we've got a whole lot going on, right? We've added this like orange, this sort of burnt orange little roof access here on the left behind Spidey. The addition of these other buildings in the background added a little more context, and you got that big glowing fucking...
I was slinging cream.
Were you? Yeah. Praise God, mama.
You got that big moon in the back. Like, this is much more visually interesting. And that's what's so fucking fun about photography. It's like, even when something isn't working or it isn't popping the way you'd like, sometimes you just rotate that sumbitch, like just like to the left or up or down, or like move a light source, and suddenly, you know, and it's going off. It's really fun. Let's see. So their lack of response makes the revelations of what's going on and how it's relevant to lore just deeply unsatisfying. Like, oh, well, I thought this was going to be a meaty bone of ethical and magical interest, but it's apparently just another instance of dealing with absolute evil that only complete fucklords would ally themselves with. Complete fucklords. Hell yeah. Historical shit still holds some interest, but the social element just isn't there. Yeah. That I'm going to follow your lead, and I'm going to try to be I'm going to try to angle around it and, you know, not name names, but that has largely been my experience thus far as well. Like, it's visually, it's beautiful, you know what I mean? Everything's very flashy, and the combat's very, like, you know, very visually engaging. But yeah, like the person to person, the social, yeah, it's not. I haven't been wowed by the writing with a lot of these dialogue sections. That's why I like to try to get some other opinions and see where other people are sitting with it, because maybe I'm just missing something, you know what I mean? Maybe there's an angle I haven't considered, or maybe there's some sort of, you know, perspective I don't have yet, or something that'll make it click or make it make more sense. But yeah. Too much dragon, not enough age. Amen, brother. Yeah, man. I think there's also an element of like, from everything I've seen, it doesn't really seem like you can be like you can disagree with people, or you can't really get mad at people, or like express negatively, if that makes sense. It seems like it's a bunch of different flavors of agree, which without the contrast, without having the option, I'm not saying I want to roleplay as a dickhead, but like if you don't have the option to be a dickhead, and you know what I mean, it feels a little flat. Yeah. Honestly, dude. You know what? Honestly, I think exactly. Like thinking back to like Mass Effect, I don't always want to punch a doctor in the throat and kick him out of the airlock, but having the option is like, it's nice, you know, because sometimes on a fucking Paragon run, you need to sprinkle in a couple renegade choices for flavor. Yeah, honestly. That's the first one that came to mind.
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E. So yeah, man, I'm not like super negative on it or anything like that, but that's been my impression so far. So I'm kind of taking a step back for a second and trying to like assess where the community's at with it, because I'm kind of in search of like, what am I missing here? You know what I mean? Like what's the secret sauce that I'm not seeing?
Officers needed in Koreatown.
We'll see. But it's tough. It's tough when you're like the fourth entry in such a long-running series. Like, ooh, like that's a tough act to follow. You know what I mean? No matter what you do.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff? Gotta catch up.
Hell yeah, I love the little web gadgets.
I think your shocks need some work. Gotta shut this down before someone gets... Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or
Same.
bottom 5.
I hear you, Jack. I'm right there with you.
Oh, really? I mean, that is a long game, to be fair.
Assault reported. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Oh, that could be a good one. Oh, okay, okay. Or maybe let's get ambitious. Oh, there you go. Let's see. I have still never finished a Dragon Age game, I don't think. Origins, I think I came closest to, but to be honest, being told, yeah, you should have given Alistair tough love instead of comforting him and meeting him where he was in a hurt situation, instead of saying, well, life sucks, buddy, what do you expect, dick fuck? Well, life sucks, buddy. What do you expect, dick fuck? I need that, like, huge text on a t-shirt. I think that needs to be the first bit of Crusty Crew merch. It's just an embroidered t-shirt that says all that. Oh, this one's nice. See, sometimes what I like doing is just... I mean, I've got fucking... Oh, God. I've got hard drives full of photos I'm never going to do anything with. But just because it's just so much fun to play with light. You can do so much. Specifically with this is another good one. Halftone is a really great filter because the whole world gets like this like newspaper like grayscale, and it's just black, gray, and white. That's your entire palette, and it strips out all the noise, all the visual clutter, and it just makes it as bare bones as possible, and finding a way to like tease detail with that much of like a limiting, factor is kind of a game within itself. Just kind of do a little something here, because it's little stuff, like when I turn on the light, you can see like that little outline on the outside of his thigh. It's such a little something, and in the grand scheme of things, it is such an insignificant little nothing. It's something like, unless I pointed it out, you would have no reason to look for it. But when you have a bunch of little things like that, it makes the whole thing pop in a way the original composition didn't. And to my mind, those are the most interesting little tweaks you can make. The ones that are like invisible until they're indispensable. Like even on this one, we turn on the light and you can see a little bit more of that webbing on the forearm. You get a little more webbing on the thigh. It kind of lights up the side of his chest here next to the spider. It just adds just a little something, just a little, Just a little, you know, not too much. Listen, we're a big fan of rim lighting in the
I was
chat.
slinging cream.
Were you? Praise God, mama.
We're a big fan of rimming.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Oh, here we go. Oh, is there a story there? Does the story of you starting your Twitter have anything to do with rim jobs?
I think I'm gonna...
So don't...
Just curious. Just so we're all on the same page, because we've got, you know, conversations bouncing all over the place here. So I want to make sure we're...
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
Close. Okay.
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
Okay, so I read a lot. Like, at final count,
I should look for more
I read 103 books from October to the end of December? Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Huh?
I said congratulations.
Honestly. 103, good lord. Shit. I wish I had the attention span like that. I read so damn well. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking flex those skills, Your Majesty. That goes hard, dude. Wheels, you've really done something in the chat here today, dude. That goes hard.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Need immediate response.
Ooh, you thought I was gonna stop you? Spidey's busy. I don't think I read 103 pages from October to December. Yeah, dude. You know what I started doing? Excuse me, at Jack's recommendation. I've started doing audiobooks. Because I work all the fucking goddamn hallways. So instead of just listening to absurd brain rot podcasts all day, and I still make time for that, you know, you gotta make time for your passions.
10:30, we've got an armed robbery in progress.
Started listening to audio books. It's been very helpful. It's fucking engrossing is what it is. Well, that's the sidewalk in front of the Flatiron building, but whatever. Who's counting? Let's see. And not gonna lie, a lot of what I read ends up having sex in it. Because I do not shy away from it, because despite my own lack of desire, I believe sex to be a normal part of the human experience. Valid and fair. I was looking into that, but it's like limited, right? It's like 15 hours a month or some dumb horseshit bullshit like that. Which I guess I still should use, but I mean... Cause I got fucking horned up. I got fucking rimmed in the chat.
I don't want to unpack that, actually.
I got really excited about it because it was on the front page. I was like, oh shit, we got audiobooks. I was like, oh fuck yeah, like let's do it. And they're like, with your subscription, you get fucking 20 hours a month or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Spotify sucks ass.
Yeah.
And only the main account can use it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't listen to any audiobooks on my Spotify.
That's so dumb, man.
I would have to purchase the books. Which, that just sounds racist.
I'm sorry?
I said it's racist.
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
I think it means exactly what
Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
Spotify's being. You can quote me on that Spotify.
Damn. We're going on the record. Yeah, I've been listening. I don't know if we got any B. Sandy's fans in the chat. Any Brandon Sanderson fans in the chat, but I've been re-listening to the Stormlight Archive. Because I think I own the first 3 books. I got about a quarter into book 3, and I just lost steam. Just because it's dance. But I want to finish it. But, you know, I'm not trying to reread The Way of Kings for the 3rd fucking time. The thing's an encyclopedia. It's absurd. But I started listening to it on Audible with non-spawn.
So don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh my god.
Attention units. We just received a report of...
So don't do it! Don't do it! So don't do it!
Okay, so I can do that now. So please let me know if it gets annoying, but...
So don't do it! Don't
I think I'm gonna come.
So
Says
don't
the light as it proceeds.
break-in. Officers needed in port side. Over.
Yeah, I was hoping I was wrong and we were about to get a wonderful revelation in the chat, but... Yeah, that's a book, yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, that's what I was saying, but fucking The Way of Kings, I've been listening to it. That audio file, it's like 43 hours long. What the fuck? How the fuck is Spotify gonna, you know, gonna meter that out for me? Like, what the fuck?
You can turn up speed to 1.5, it makes the books go a little faster.
What's that?
You can turn turn the speed up on the audiobook to 1.5 or 1.25, it still makes it listenable, but at least it goes faster.
Yeah, I do that with workplace trainings.
Love it.
With like the redundant ones where they're like, fucking, do you know how to use a cash register? Let's go through how to...
Do you know how to use cash register? Let's go through all the tips and tricks.
Let's think of all the ways we can make 75 cents. It's like, all right. I'll play that about 2x.
It's fine, Susan.
A customer comes in with an expired coupon. Do you A, tell them it's invalid, B, accept it, or C, beat the shit out of them for not checking the date on the coupon?
Why is that always the answer, so?
Yeah.
Accept, deny, or beat their ass.
Or beat their ass.
Why are those always the options?
Or challenge Susan to pistols at dawn. They want you to pay for top-up time? Fuck off, Spotify. For top-up time? Would you top up these nuts? That was so much more aggressive than I would have intended, but... frankly. Oh, yeah, honestly, dude. Shall it be pistols then? At daybreak, at first light on the morrow, we will draw pistols.
Where's the fist cut, Susan? It's fucking go time.
Defend thine honor, Susan.
Suzanne.
Suzanne, first of her name. Prepare to draw. I'm sorry, yeah, anyway. yes, I'm sorry. We keep getting sidetracked.
I think I'm gonna
So don't.
Okay. Let's see. We gotta wait till dawn to duel the customers? Fuck that. I'm sneaking up on them in the night. I don't got Luigi patience. Okay. 100%. We're locked in. Twitter origin. 100%. So I'm reading this book, and it's a gay fantasy romance. Okay. And it's not super well written in the first place? Okay. I'm thinking about maybe a costume switch. Wait, real quick though. Let's do one of these. Okay, let's put one behind him. Just like this. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, that's what I love about the spotlight. you can hide it behind this like little perch, so it's just lighting up the tushy and the sides of his legs. It kind of gives like a nice like. You can give him a nice little rim.
I don't want to unpack that, actually.
I'm sorry. I looked up the chat and the first thing I saw was hand to mouth going to butt stuff.
I think I'm gonna...
So don't...
Okay, let's get some context here. Okay, so I'm reading this book, and it's a gay fantasy romance. And it's not super well written in the first place, but at that point in time, I was a little bitch who wouldn't let myself not finish a book. You know what? Frankly, that's valid. You put your time in, you gotta see it through. I've thankfully come beyond that point, and will look at a shitty book and nope the fuck out. But back then, it was too much of a wuss puss. So we get to the inevitable sex scene before the big confrontation, excuse me. And it's gay, so after some fucking around with hands and mouth, it's going to butt stuff. And that is when my soul left my body. Oh my god. Oh, season 5, everybody. We're starting off strong. That is when my soul left my body, because in the midst of this terrible smut, the phrase glowing pink asshole was used.
I'm sorry, did you say glowing pink asshole?
Yeah.
So don't do it! Don't piss! Straight to
It's fucking time. It's fucking time. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Fuck!
You want more?
Fucking butt fucking me right now!
Timely.
Fucking butt fucking me right now! Butt
Put a finger in the...
Aaron, what are you doing, man?
I don't like where this is going. All right.
Fucking butt fucking me right now? Are you butt fucking?
Yeah.
Amy Jules really said hit M with it in the chat, one time.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
God, how did you get so moist?
Dude, given the context, that is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Let's see. I initially made that sound like what, 4 years ago? 3 years ago? And to imagine the joy and innocence that went into just making a fun sound, coming full circle around for a slam dunk here in season 5. It was destiny. Amen. Amen. Let's see. Because yes, the motherfucker was magical, but under no circumstances should any orifice glow. Amen, brother. I do not in fact know if he was butt fucking him right then, because I removed the offending material from my Kindle and made the inaugural post on my Twitter. Okay, alright. Oh my god. To the tune of Gay Sex Writers, under no circumstance should the orifice ever be glowing. Ever. Oh. Yeah, I will say the phrase glowing pink asshole is...
Yeah, go going for a record to see how many times you could say glowing pink asshole?
Yeah, I want to see how quickly we can get demonetized. That was a... Hey, man, brother. Good lord.
It's meaty.
Oh, man. That phrase is so evocative. Like, it paints a picture in the mind that is not soon dispelled. Good God. Wait, so how did we get onto the Twitter thing? I don't remember how we got here. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to unpack it. 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 I don't want to unpack it.
Rim lighting. My God. Rim lighting. The phrase that kicked off a 45-minute bit. Good Lord.
I think I'm gonna come.
Oh my God. Oh, what an absurd place this is. Rim lighting. Oh my God. Oh, that's hard. That goes insanely hard. That goes... Listen. I don't say this lightly, and I don't say this with a hint of hyperbole, nor a drop of sarcasm. This goes... Wumbo Magumbo hard. And I realize I'm invoking the old magics when I say that, but I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my chest.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh man. Frankly, we might need to take a break. I'm tired from laughing. Like, I think I need to go catch my breath. Oh my goodness. We'll be right back. Where's the button? Oh shit, did I not put a BRB button on here? Oh no, I did. There we go.
I was slinging cream.
Were you?
Yeah.
Praise God, mama.
Alrighty. And we are returned. Let's see. Where is... There we are. And there we are. Cool. Welcome back, everybody. PFF. I really like that, man. I like that one a lot. Good Lord. Good sweet baby Jesus Lord. Yeah, man. So freaking, tell you what, true and honest. Ever since that whole debacle with Cyberpunk getting updated secretly in the night like a thief, ever since that surprise update borked all of my mods again, and me not having the patience to spare 6 hours to re-download everything, and I've had to turn to other methods. You know, it kind of veered me off the path of like photography stuff, like the stuff that I was like really excited. I was having a lot of fun taking photos in Cyberpunk, so it was kind of a blow that like I couldn't do it the way I wanted to. Like I could load it up on PS5 like without any mods, but it's like that's everything. Like, you know, I love so much about the core experience with all the little modding flavor I had added. But it was sort of a blessing in disguise, because it sort of forced me to, you know, find other avenues within the purview of virtual photography that I could still practice in. So, you know, it took me out of it for a little bit. And I came back, I've been taking photos in like Red Dead. And now I'm modding that, which is really fun. That's why we loaded up Spider-Man, you know? And it's kind of fun coming back to Spider-Man, because it's like, this is the game that this is the game I learned how to take photos in initially on the PS4. So it's kind of cool to like, you know, to come right back around, to go from Spider-Man to Ghost of Tsushima to Red Dead to Jedi Fallen Order to Horizon to Assassin's Creed to Cyberpunk, you know what I mean? Like, and then come all the way back around. You know, it's kind of like coming home. Of course, man. Hell yeah. Thank you for putting it in the chat, or I would have missed it. Had to take a break to go give Satan his powers. Oh, dude, that's got to be the name for it. Like, all right, boys, gotta go give Satan his powers real quick. I'm gonna take 5. I'm gonna fuel the downstairs devil, if you know what I'm saying. keep going with the story and see. Let's see what we can capture. Hang on. Just had an idea. I've never gotten this shot, and I think I'd like to. So I have a theory, right? And it is at this time just a game theory. But man, there are so many times in this game where the camera will like linger for a second, you know, just for for a heartbeat, just for a little extra second. And like, yeah, it's cinematic, and yeah, it's like, you know, it's to draw emphasis on how cool this thing is. Yes, absolutely. But then it's like a heartbeat longer. You know what I mean? And I have a theory, just given that I'm pretty sure even in the PS4 version, you could still open photo mode in cutscenes. That's gotta be intentional, right? They gotta be like dropping that little like, hey, if you wanna get in here real quick, if you wanna like, there's no way that's not intentional. Like, just like, I'm talking like a little, like half a second extra. The camera just hangs out for a second. It'll just linger on a shot, just to give you a chance to boop, you know, to hit it. Yeah, man. And it's definitely appreciated, because like that's kind of become part of the replay value for me. Is like, once you start noticing it, like getting to pick it out in like in different, you know, in repeat playthroughs of like, oh, like they're like, there's a chance here, like there's a spot here, you know. Hell yeah, brother. Wait, Fatal Frame mentioned. Interesting. Huh. So what do you mean by like replaying to try to get shots? Like, is it for like, because if I remember correctly, you use the camera for combat, right? So is it, or do you get like points if you like get like a rare shot or something? So there are ghosts that pop up to lead you. Okay. Oh, you get points to upgrade your camera for every ghost you get, not just combat ghosts. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so... And sometimes those leading and environmental ghosts are quick little motherfuckers. Oh, okay. See, there's like sprinkled in these rare little opportunities to snag a little extra, little bit of a little extra upgrade. Okay, that's interesting. Like Pokemon Snap, but absolutely fucking terrifying. Hell yeah, dude. Phantasm Snap. That's cool, man. That's really neat. That's really neat. Genuinely, Fatal Frame. Okay, go with me here. Fatal Frame, Breaking Bad, and The Last of Us Part 2 are on my list of trauma I need to revisit and like work through. Like, because those are three things that in different ways like captured my imagination, but there was also something about them that I did like for various reasons made me like hesitant to go back and like dig into it. And to pat myself on the back here, I'm on season 3 of Breaking Bad again. And it's getting rough. All right, it's getting really fucking rough, but I'm hanging in there, man. So I'm working my way through it. But it's on the list, 100%. There have legit been times I've expected a ghost and not gotten a shot and sworn so fucking hard. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Okay. Are there other ones that have less I don't know. I mean, they're ghosts, so I don't know. Is there Fatal Frame that has less to do with suicide? Because if there's one that isn't exclusively about suicide, I think that would be a wonderful like introduction. Like that could be my way in, and then I could build up to the to the super traumatic one. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a big theme. Okay. Oof. All right. Maiden of Blackwater draws heavily on the idea of the suicide forest in Japan, whereas the others do not. Okay. Like if there's one that's like the ghosts after like a battlefield or something like that, or ghosts left behind after a natural disaster, like that I can work through. I'm fine with. Doesn't hit like a personal chord, you know what I mean? That I think that would be like appropriately spooky, you know what I mean? Or approachably spooky. They have different locations and different happenings. Okay. Disasters ain't natural, technically. All right. I'm okay with some ghost shenanigans. Shenaniganery, if you will. I'm okay with murder. I'm alright with murder. Let me say that right into the microphone. I am okay. No, just kidding. If we're talking about CEOs of healthcare industries, I am okay with murder. Fratricide, coercion. Yeah, I'm good with all that. The suicide thing is kind of the only like major pain point that at least that I can think of. That was, yeah, that's the only real major like thing. You know, and the others, I mean, there's like different, like Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. It's so good. Bryan Cranston is absurd, you know, fucking, and like that, like Breaking Bad is hard to go back to because like everyone's so fucking awful in that show, and they keep being awful to each other. Like I remember the first time I watched it, I fucking hated Skylar. She was the worst. Oh, I hated her so much. And watching back with fresh eyes, I was like, you know, now I'm like, yeah, maybe that was a little, you know, that was a little too excessive. She's not the worst. They all suck. Walt sucks. Fucking Skylar sucks. Everybody sucks. And that's what makes it a good drama. You know what I mean? The nuance definitely makes it much more well-rounded, I suppose. Let's see, there may be the occasional case of a self-yeet from the mortal coil, but they're usually under mind break due to exposure to supernatural bad, and they're much less blatant and on screen. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it was kind of the mixture of it being like a major theme of the game that was like, you know, here's what the game's about, and here's what you can reasonably expect to see more of. You know, occasionally is fine. You know, it's not. You know, but it's just the fact that it was like, this is the whole thing. You know, that's a little bit of a harder sell. No, man, you're all good. That's not your fault at all. You had no way of knowing, you know? And I didn't know either, frankly. Maybe I should have looked up what the game was about before I booted it up, but no harm, no foul, man. You're all good. That looks so fucking good, dude. Holy shit. I'm surprised they let us use the posterized filter. I guess this still, even though it's in a cutscene, maybe it still counts this as being outside. Because with a lot of like indoor locations, you only get, like there's like certain filters that are omitted, posterized being one of them. But I guess this is classified as outside. It's good to know. Still no light sources, but that's okay. Ooh, a sci-fi green's nice. Having experienced suicidal ideation myself, it's super weird. Like, seeing it on screen or hearing about it doesn't trigger me, but people fucking around and joking about it and acting like it's not a big thing upsets me. So I didn't even think about it being upsetting, and that's my bad. Well, I see where you're coming from, and I see where you're coming from, and I appreciate that. I appreciate where you're coming from. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, for me, I didn't, like, fully, like, I wasn't fully cognizant that it was, like, that big of a thing, you know, because, like, it comes up in media, you know, it like, you know, it comes up every now and again. I didn't realize until it was, like, until we were in it, or I was like, oh, you know, I got to learn something about myself.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
That's okay, man.
You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me
Again,
down.
it's still something I'm like, I am interested in, like, checking out.
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
Yeah, man.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? You only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
Dude, I love this suit. Like, so much of Insomniac's here, sorry. Let me catch up on chat here before I go off on another fucking tangent. I feel like if we can find you a good emulator, 2 would be a lot of fun. Oh, that would be interesting. I would definitely be up for it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Two is my favorite, and it really hit a sweet spot in story and controls. Nice. Yeah, man. I'm keeping an open mind. That sounds cool. Okay. All right. What's it about? Like, I'm just curious.
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
do you know of the anthropological idea of hellmouths? I've got to have a sound for this. Let me, give me 1 second.
I'm about to butt.
That can't be it.
I was slinging cream.
That's not it. What am I looking for?
I think I'm gonna come.
I can't find it. I don't know where it's at.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
Okay, hellmouths. I've heard of them in like fantastical contexts, but I'm not familiar if there's like a real world equivalent of what that's supposed to be. I have no idea. But like in what am I thinking of? There's like one prominent one. Like in Destiny, the Hellmouth in the moon, on the moon, it's a huge pit, and there's like caverns that go down in it, and all kinds of like nasty aliens are down in there, and it's gross and nasty, and they're doing evil magic on the moon. But it's called the Hellmouth. If there's a real world equivalent to what that's supposed to be, I have no idea. No, Jesus! Talk about taking one to the face, huh?
I think I'm gonna.
Oh, Jesus. I think I'm dodging too early. Okay, so cultures the world over have looked at holes in the earth and gone, that thing? That connects... Oh! Okay. That makes sense. Hell mouth, like it's a mouth to hell. Gotcha. Too slow.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design?
I think I'm going to restart this mission. I want to try to grab those shots of Spidey webbing the gauntlets, or failing that when he webs them at the end. I'm going to try to get those. I'm sorry, Wheels, one more time? One more time for the people in the back, Wheels? Let's see. So there's a village, and one night, as an important ritual is supposed to take place, it up and fucking disappears. Just fucking gone. Years later, a pair of twin girls are in the forest when they stumble across the lost village and are trapped. And their goal is to get the fuck out. Okay. Do I want to do this in another suit? Vintage could be cool. Yeah, stick with it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so there's a village, presumably they fall into a hellmouth of some kind. Interesting. Okay. See, that's the kind of spooks I can get behind. I can definitely get down with that kind of spook.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make a little conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level.
Oh, that does sound interesting, though.
You don't have emotions.
That feels like something I could dig my little champiers into.
Talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I don't.
That's a good one. Let's see. The twin girls are kind of obnoxious, but at least they aren't hideously maudlin and totally annoying like the protag and Maiden. It is my favorite, and I literally have the project logo tattooed on my arm. Oh, that's so cool. Hell yeah, dude. Also, it is the game that netted me most of my meager follower count. Let me try that sentence again. Also, it is the game that netted me most of my meager follower count. Interesting. What about it? Like, just like discussion about the game or what? Oh, hell. Oh, literally on. Okay, I thought we were still talking about Twitter for some reason. Here on Twitch. Awesome. That's really cool, man. Hell yeah. I would have loved to have seen those. I also wrote a dissertation on its feminist themes in college. Wow. Wow, how about it? That's really cool. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, given our conversation before, my mind immediately went to when you said that's where I gained a lot of my followers from. I was like, I thought it was on Twitter, and I was like, oh, we're like, was everybody right? I was thinking, like, you know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter what I was thinking. Let's keep going.
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move.
Well, that's cool, man. I would have liked to have caught those.
You must be desperate.
That's my favorite thing in the world. Just watching people that are passionate about something do the thing that they love so much. It just makes for a fun time. You know what I mean? Get him. God is my witness, I will get this shot. My name ain't Jiminy Jenkins. Better. We're getting there. Hell yeah, dude.
I think I'm gonna...
So don't... I'm gonna get this shot. Wheels is my witness. I will get this shot.
Got one. You know what? I could see this tilted sideways for like an Instagram story. We put what do you call it? That Marty Robbins song, the fucking big iron on his hip. You know what I mean? Because he's like, he's shooting him. He's shooting his goo.
I think I'm gonna.
I was slinging cream. I was slinging cream.
I'm about to.
I was slinging.
I think I need the first and second parts of this sound.
I was slinging cream.
Were you?
Yeah.
Praise God, mama.
I think I need the slinging cream and praise God mama to be two separate sounds, because I could make heavy use of them both. Oh, if I had it on the same.
I was slinging cream.
Were you?
Yeah.
Praise God, mama.
Oh fuck! Wait. Where is it? Where is it?
I was slinging cream.
Were you? Praise God, mama.
If I could get those together, those two sounds, think of what we could do. Bite-sized fun. Hell yeah, dude. You know, that was actually my nickname in high school. Okay, here we go. There's a meme in here somewhere. I don't know what it is, but there's something in here. Okay. Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh, I had it. Oh, I had it. Oh, for a briefest moment, I had it. Good runner-up.
I was slinging cream.
It insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean?
Oh my god. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Kings, queens, and majesties all, we got it.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work.
Alright, so this was what I was going to say earlier. I fucking love this suit. One, because it's just an excellent suit. But also, Insomniac's Spider-Verse is so, like, grounded in, like, tech, you know? Everybody's suits has, like, buckles and straps, and it has, like, you know, gadgetry, and it's got, like, it's like this heightened realism, you know? where like people are still doing this fantastical stuff, but like it's not without its like in-universe explanation. And so having that like heightened but still very grounded art style paired with the like vibrant and like expressive Spider-Verse suit, it makes for such beautiful contrast, especially with the lenses. They already like they show how do you say it, like they show emotion in the base game, but they're like lenses, so like they constrict and expand and whatever, you know, because it's like there's lenses in the mask. But with this suit specifically, they're already so big that when he shows surprise, they get huge, like, you know, like a comic book, like a cartoon. But like pairing that with the art style just makes for just some gorgeous contrast. I really, really like it.
Spider-Man, did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow, that might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Plus, it's just really fun to see like normal human proportioned Peter Parker be like, okay, I'm gonna go do my thing, and transform into a cartoon character. Is really
Looks like
fun.
I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of it lends that like Saturday morning cartoon vibe to his antics. That just it's really refreshing.
Location is south of Houston.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Okay, where is the bad boys? Papa's bringing some spankings and goo. Just depending. We're gonna read the situation, see what's necessary. Listen, Papa's never been stingy with the goo.
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Straight to Satan's mouth for power.
Webbing, of course. Webbing. You know, like they say, you gotta do your part and shoot your goo to stop crime. You know. What's up? And this, I think canonically, if you go back to, you know, 1963 when the Amazing Spider-Man first debuted, I believe Spider-Man had like his own like open hand fighting style, it was part of a whole initiative to like, hey, we don't want to be too violent for the kids. So like Spider-Man never threw a punch necessarily. It was all open hand like slaps and stuff. So I think I was just paying homage to the comics in that regard, frankly.
So not cool. Take him out. Here's your stuff.
I think that's all that was. So.
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Oh man, I just gotta.
I'm gonna put you in the ground.
Hey, that's pretty good. Listen,
I don't want to unpack that, actually.
you know, I'm all about the source material, right? I'm a comic book aficionado, you know what I mean? Any chance I get to toss a quick referendo, you know, to the original run, I think I got it. You know, I think it's our duty as fans, frankly, to preserve the history, to like lovingly pay homage to the original vision that was set into motion by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, you know what I mean? And just really celebrate the like the themes and the intention behind the book, you know what I mean? I feel like that's 100% all it is. What? Name one Marvel property that has ever been associated with a closed fist. I dare you, dude. Nerd. X-Men, I think they all had mutant powers. I don't think they were kind of all about non-violence, if I remember correctly. They were talking about, you know. Can we get a fact check on that, chat? I don't know. Captain America punching Hitler? I mean, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't sound like Captain America at all. I don't know. Do not fight me on the X-Men. Heard and acknowledged, Chef.
Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes.
I'm just saying, I'm not fighting on the X-Men, all right? I'm just saying, I've played Wolverine in Marvel Rivals, and I can't land a punch to save my fucking life. So I don't know what you're talking about them being all about a closed fist. I never seen it, brother. Let me tell you right now. I ain't never seen it.
Prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. Kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Cap. Oh shit. They brought receipts. It's in the Discord too. Oh shit. We gotta investigate this now. Let's see. Let's see what. Let's take a little field trip, shall we? Let's go ahead and head on over to the Discord. Oh shit. Thank you, man. That's really nice. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm clicking on this link here. Get it? Sorry, I'm figuring out how to do this. Right there. Proof is in the pudding. You know what? Yeah. Frankly, I'll own up to that. You know what? Credit where it's due. Wheels, you were wrong. And I think we have to say it. You know, I kept telling you, Captain America, known puncher. He punches everybody, but you know, you were clearly mistaken, and you know, let's just water under the bridge, huh? Let's just clear the air here. Let's just leave it where it lies. It's clearly photoshopped. Yeah, there you go. That must be it.
Someone's getting robbed. Oh, you started without. God, it's him. That's right, Spidey. You show him.
Technically, not saying you're not gonna say "I told you so" is kind of saying "I told you so." Not to be like overly pedantic about it, but. Not to actually when I'm being corrected directly in the chat,
Nice
but
gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
yes, you are correct.
Folks, I have to once again defend my...
Sleep it off.
Spider-Man!
They're fucking dead.
What are we supposed to do against that? Man, we're screwed!
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there.
I was slinging cream.
Oh, you know what? If we pull up, where is it? Where is it? There we go. We can get the miraculous spider bulge back in here.
I was slinging cream.
Let's see, how do I get back to where it was? Still great future found, web, Spider-Verse. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. So let's see if we can light up this area back here. If we can cast him in silhouette, that would actually be preferable, because that web on like the side of the head is really bugging me because it looks weird. But I do like this angle because it shows the gun going off. You see like the trail of like where the bullet went. You see Spidey, you know, he's dodging out of the way. He's doing the little thwip. So I think if we can cast him in silhouette, that would be actually ideal. So let's try that. Let's throw a filter on it. Hard and shoot some goof. Look out. Here comes his spider dick. Hell yeah, dude. You know, speaking of comics and spider dicks, there's a whole run, or at least a story, at least a book, about how Peter gives MJ cancer because his spooge is fucking radioactive or whatever. It's really fucked up. Let's see if we move the camera. Let's try bringing the intensity down. Let's wrap it around. Let's bring the spread down on that spotlight. That looks pretty good. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. You all working again?
I was slinging.
Okay, cool. Yeah, everything on my computer like disconnected for a second and then like reconnected. Which is no good. Cool. Awesome. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all this. I have so much stuff plugged in. There's so many wires. I gotta figure this out. I had to get one of those powered USB extenders. It's like you plug it in separately. And maybe that's the issue because it's not plugged in right now. But it's one of those powered USB extenders. It's got like multiple ports on it, and you plug it in separately to the wall, so it's not routing all the power for all the devices you're trying to use through the USB ports. Because apparently there's a limited amount it can generate at once to power devices. So if you got too many going, it causes issues. We're figuring it out.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
All right.
If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous tech.
Attention unit. Kidnapping reported. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
In progress. Need officers on scene in the financial district. Kidnapping reported. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
I took out my fucking health, man.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotic sale. Please proceed to Park City.
I've been thinking about doing like proper video game reviews, like a video with the whole thing. I've been thinking about doing it forever.
All units,
Gearing up to do
civilians
it
in need of
forever.
assistance following a severe car crash. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
And I think, I mean, I've got the setup clearly. I've got the tech, I got the lights, I got the camera, I got the microphone. There is a question of whether or not I want to like formally write an essay, just try to read it, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how people do that. I don't have like a teleprompter. I guess I could write it down on flashcards and have Liz hold them up like just off screen or something. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking like. Thinking about doing it just kind of like off the cuff.
Attention units, we've just received a report of a break-in. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's kind of what I was thinking, like an outline. Like I think it would really benefit me to like maybe write out a whole essay, you know what I mean? Write out everything I want to say, like exactly pinpoint how I want to say it, pick all my words, you know what I mean? Like just write just the most concise, to the point, like, you know, carefully worded thing, right? Write that down, put it down, you know what I mean? For, I don't know, a couple of days, a week, and then come back once it's all out and it's all on the paper, then kind of comb through it and then build an outline off of that. Of like, okay, like what am I most interested in about this? What am I most passionate about? What do I want to include the most? What points do I want to hit? And just, you know, set up some bullet points. And then like I'm kind of thinking like do it one take, or as close to one take as possible, you know, because if you want to talk like playing to your strengths, like what the fuck have I been doing for 5 years? You know, putting a beat on and fucking pulling sentences out of my glowing glowing pink asshole. All I've been doing is just fucking trying to find the rhythm and make it fun, you know? Just off the dome. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a skeleton album. Yeah, absolutely. I think that would, for me, I think that would sort of serve like the best of both worlds, as far as like the essayist in me and the like the streamer, the improvisational goof. Do it that way. And ideally, just throw on a beat and yap for 35 minutes and hope that it's watchable at the end. I don't know. You know, just figure it out as I go. Oh my good God. Jesus Christ. Oh man. I appreciate the heads up.
All units, civilians are in need of assistance following an accident. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
As far as the first topic, I'm kind of thinking maybe maybe Spider-Man. Like just start with like a softball, tee up, like ready to go, something I'm already like intimately familiar with, and just kind of go from there, you know? Play to my strengths. Oh, absolutely. We are absolutely gonna open that on stream. Are you kidding me? We'll cut it out for YouTube. I'll do minimal editing and cut out a little 20-minute chunk. It'll be fine. I think you can even specify that like your stream is going to include like sexual themes, like ultra violent. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Maybe we'll how about this? How about we'll film a an unboxing video and it'll be an unlisted Discord exclusive. We'll just share it for you guys. Have a good night. Have a good night, Jules. Thank you very much for
vehicles following a severe collision. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Yeah, Miscreants is being generous. we'll see what the future holds. Last year about this time, I just unexpectedly got a huge upgrade in terms of setup. The rest of the year was me just trying to figure out like how to house it, and how to like set up everything. I'm really excited for the rest of season 5. Is what I'm saying. Like, because I had to like I got this computer like in January, like ended like mid to like late January. Then it was like, oh, I need a desk. How am I gonna do the background? And I need to set up OBS again. I need to like transfer all my stuff over and get everything sorted. Like, it was a colossal amount of work for like being in the midst of a season already. So it was a lot of like.
Available units got another assault in progress.
It was a lot of like just
officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Shooting from the hip and like figuring it out as I went, and like figuring out what I could play or not, whatever. So season 4 was, and I mean this in the best of ways, kind of a mess. We were figuring shit out. And not that season 5 is going to be any less of a mess. Let's just keep it real one time. But I'm excited that I at least had I had a whole year to like figure out my whole setup, like smacking the mic. Talking about it's not going to be a mess, and I'm smacking the mic live on the chat. Time to like prepare and set some cool stuff up.
I was slinging cream.
Were you?
Yeah.
Praise God, mama.
You know what I mean? Praise God. Absolutely, man. Like, I through all of that. Months, man. Jules resubbed today at like what, 48 months? I think Jack is at 47. Like, it's 4 years, dude. That's 4 fucking years. And man, through all of that.
Officers needed to assist trapped civilians following a car crash. Location is Hudson Town.
Y'all never give up on this. On the crew, on the idea of what this community could be. 4 years, that's fucking... Man couldn't ask more than that. Just sticking through me, sticking with me through the mess of season 4 and all the mess before that. And the mess yet to come, I guess. Amen to that, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much.
vicinity
hell
of
yeah.
Devil's Shelf.
Got any big plans for the big 4-0? Jules is actually a burp. Here, I think Wheels said something. I know this is a year later, but did you ever spend time messing around in Minecraft? Seeing what kind of mods you could use on PC? I have. Somewhat. From what I've seen, Minecraft on PC is crazy. It goes crazy. Apparently you have to be really careful with like draw distance and stuff, because you can like really like cook your machine if you're not careful. It hits like 60. This is Christmas weather. Amen. It's time for Christmas. That's actually kind of beautiful. What a wonderful way to describe a friend. Being a tropical bird. Pajamas is a mood, I'll say it. I'll speak the hollowed words in the chat. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, fucking shorts and tanks might as well be my fucking uniform at this point, dude. Like, I am full. If I have no social obligation to be somewhere, whether that be work or like some sort of social event, during the rare times I attend one, or anything like that, dude, dude, I cannot be fucking bothered to put on jeans, much less proper tennies, dude. You think I'm tossing on some fucking tennies in the chat, brother? Absolutely not. I'm going mad comfortable, no matter where I'm at, dude. I'm talking Spider-Man Crocs. I'm talking fucking basketball shorts in the summer. Fucking sweat material shorts in the winter, dude. Big old cozy sweatier. I'll go to the fucking supermarket in my flippies,
10-10, need an officer to respond to a reported drug deal.
Goddamn.
Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Paul Rend is fucking cute. I like that a lot. Cut off some
Attention all
flip-flops and
units.
tanks.
Kidnapping has been reported. Officers needed in Koreatown.
I believe that's a Jewish tradition, right? Like when the boys get to be like 13 or something, or maybe it's at birth. I'm not sure. They do the cutoffs. Crocs.
Gentlemen!
We'll be right back. What's that? Crocs are a sin. I'm gonna need you to say it to my fucking face. I'm gonna need you to look me in the eyes and say it in my fucking face. I fucking love these things. They're cozy and wonderful. They got a little spider on there. One of them has a camera. Yeah, this one has a camera. Let's fucking go!
Gentlemen! Star gentlemen!
I will fucking throw down for my Crocs, dude. And listen, that's the thing. I don't even disagree with you on any of those points. I would only like to add, they're mad fucking comfortable too. Oh, Bubbles. You like Crocs? You like Dad's Crocs? Oh boy. Oh, you know what? We can do tank cam. Sorry for the vertigo, everybody. Say hi, Papa. There's a Kirkland sweater. More or less. He's a good boy, huh? He's a good boy. Wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi to the chat, mister? Come here. Thank. Come here, Papa. Come here, Papa. Well, he could feel them. Metaphysically, he could sense them. Dude, I have thought about just that. About that exact scenario. My only thing is I only have so many USB ports. Because we got the camera, the ring light, the stream deck, the capture card, the microphone. That's 5 fucking things. I would love to set up a dedicated take cam, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see about that. Have you guys seen the Croc X Ugg collab? Oh no. That can't be anything good. Who would desire such an unholy union? Fuzz-lined Crocs. Are they like a Croc boot? Or are they just Crocs with fur line? Fuzz line? Should hope they're fuzz. Just Crocs with fuzz.
All units, we've got a commercial robbery in progress.
Fuzz and
Officers
foam.
needed near Civic Center.
Is there a scratch and sniff? Yeah, got it. Speaking of gay bars, Liz and I went to a hockey game last night, and we didn't realize until like a week before that it was actually the night we had gotten tickets for was for like Pride Night. So like the whole stadium was done up, and like, you know, pride flags everywhere, and there's a bunch of like really cool like. It was a whole theme for the night. And we'd go in and they were handing out blankets. It was apparently hockey rinks are they're frigid. They're so fucking cold in there. But they're handing out blankets. And it had like the logo for the team, but it was like a special like pride one, which was really cool.
All units, we report to a car
Yeah,
crash.
man, and there was like drag queens and stuff there, and everybody was like dressed to the nines in these like elaborate suits and stuff. It was really cool. But like, it got me thinking, like, we've lived in like the greater Palm Springs area for like 5 years now, almost. And not to bring it down, like, given the way this last election went, it's kind of brought into focus for me of like, you know, out here. Oh, speaking of, you know, but like out here, you know, pride festivals and like, you know, pride theme events and stuff. Like it's so normal. It's so like it's everywhere. It's just the way life is, you know. And it really brought into focus for me that like it's not really like this out everywhere. And it's like there are places where people would be really mean and gross about this. And it really set for me like, you know, in California and at least maybe on the West Coast, we're kind of in a bubble a little bit. Appreciate it.
You're pretty good.
I do like
Better
that.
than regular peanuts.
No.
I like it better.
Tasty.
1034, there is
was
an
like-
assault in progress. Incident
It
was
made me a
reported near
little
the
sad
parking
in the
district.
moment, but it was also like, this is kind of a cool thing that we get to like take part in this thing. Like, you know, have a whole fucking hockey stadium just decked out to the nines, celebrating. It's just, it may not be like this everywhere, but where we live, it is. I think that's really cool. It's a vibrant culture here. It's just nice to be a part of. So. Yeah. Absolutely. And I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I don't mean bubble like in a bad way. I don't mean derogatorily in a way, but it's just, it like, you know, it's like it's like, you know, when it's all around you all the time, you get this sense of like, oh, this is just what, you know, it turns from, oh, this is what my town is like, or this is what my area is like. And you're like, oh, no, this is what everywhere is like. This is what America's like. This is what people are like. And it's like, well, ideally, but, you know, it just brings into sharper contrast that, like, some places are not like this at all. It's nice to be in a place that is. But, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad this place exists, but it just also makes me a little sad that there's places that are very, very outside this. Yeah. Just fucking tackled that lady, my bad. Yeah, that too. I mean, that's another facet of it too. Like where I work, it's like that's just work to me. I mean, that's just, you know, that's the 9 to 5. That's the daily grind. You know what I'm saying? That's just the, that's just my day to day. But like, people, like, it's weird to like live near like a destination, you know? Like, not just California, but like the greater Palm Springs area. Like, people come from like, you know, from the UK, they come from Australia, they come from all over the fucking, you know, all over the place. We see all kinds of people, like, just that are like in town for a weekend or a week or whatever, you know, attending an art festival or a film festival. They're, you know, here for a parade or a pool party or whatever. Like, it's, you know, it's just weird that like for some people it's a, you know, it's a tourist destination, and for people that live here, it's like that's just up the way, you know, that's just the, you know, this is the spot where a homeless person shat on the sidewalk and I had to clean it up with a mop. That's a true story, my hand wheels.
Following an accident. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
What's that famous painting with you know, the one where like there's the guy and he's putting up his finger, he's gonna finger God or whatever. You know, the one with it where the naked guy's gonna finger God. It's like on the roof or something. Maybe. In fact, I'd go so far as to say probably. But his pose just reminds me of that. Looks like he's about to like fist pump. Instead of fingering God, he's gonna fist bump the moon. It's on the Sistine Chapel. There you go. That's the one. That's interesting, though. I didn't know you were an art major. That's better. Hell yeah, dude. Well, as a classically trained artist, does it ever bug you with the podunk hillbilly art that I cobble together on a weekly basis? Oh, that looks nice. I actually really like that. Oh, really? I really like that. I think I'm gonna. That one's for sure. I'm thinking I'm for sure gonna post that one. I like that a lot. Hell yeah, man.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Hell yeah.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
You might have.
Officers needed to assist
You may
trapped
have.
civilians following a car crash. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Oh, there's a lot of hidden fuck yous. Interesting. Wow. Oh, really? How so? Damn. BFF. Hey Jack, check it out. It's a glowing pink orifice.
You fucking butt fucking me.
Actually looks kind of baller though. But then they snuck little things in there. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might be the picture of the night right there. That's baller. My hand to wheels, no word of a lie. Man. There is literally no fucking joy in that building. Is it pretty? Sure. I got you. There's no soul in it. There's no like... Yeah. That's really interesting. Never knew that. Thus I cannot truck with it. Okay. honest question. Which of these do you guys prefer? 1 or 2? Two. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm there with you. See, that's something I ask Liz for her opinion all the time. Because to try to get out of my own headspace, get out of my own head, I think I like 1 because I have the context of 2. I love how much detail is preserved in 1, but it only really makes any visual sense, or as much visual sense as it does because of 2. So maybe as if I paired the 2, that would look good. But yeah, I think I agree with this. Yeah. It's just that.
I'm about. I was slinging cream.
It's just
Straight to Satan's mouth.
I think I'm gonna come.
You know, it's just I think you're right. I think that's exactly what needs to happen. That's a good tip. Appreciate that. Well, that's the space I'm trying to get into, like the headspace I'm trying to get into, like transitioning from my point of view as the person making the thing, but also like trying to empathize and put myself in the shoes of somebody who's seeing it for the first time. Of like, what are they gleaning from this, if anything? So that trick of, closing your eyes and detaching from it for a second and then coming back, it's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. EFF. I think in that same vein, like, in terms of making art that makes you happy, I think this one here is probably just gonna live in a folder in my little portable hard drive somewhere. This one's only ever gonna be just for me. This one makes visual sense and would probably do well, shared for other people. But I think there's just so much. I don't know, vitality in like revisiting older pictures. Like I've got, I can't pull it up here now, but like on my phone, I use Lightroom. I use Adobe Lightroom to edit my photos because something happens when you share them from like PlayStation or from Steam and get it onto your phone. It like desaturates the fuck out of it. It like destroys it. So I use Adobe Lightroom to kind of like bring them back to life, you know. Up the, you know, the saturation a little bit, don't overdo it, you know, do a little touch-ups here and there just to make it pop again, the way it was when you first made it. And I've been like combing back through the annals of time, way back in, like just to see like some of the old stuff, and like there's a lot of that stuff that like I can't functionally use for anything because it's not really that, you know what I mean? And not everything has to be that, you know, but it's like not everything has to be that, you know, but like it's even still going back, like these are photos that I took like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever it is, but going back through them, and it's like hearing an old song you haven't heard in, you know, since you were a teenager. Like it's that feeling of like, I remember this one, like this is, you know, this is what I thought was so cool about that, you know. And with a couple of them, what's been really cool, I've been able to go back now that I've got a couple more years under my belt of like editing photos and kind of like knowing what exactly I'm trying to, or at least having a better idea of what I'm trying to like tease out of it. And I'm able to go back to some older images and really just make them some bitches pop in like in a way that they never did before, you know? And even then, some of those I still can't use for anything, you know? But like I get to appreciate it like in a new way. And I get to have like a new, you know what I mean? Like it gets a second life in my heart. I don't know. Yeah, doing art for yourself is not a sin. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And I would go so far as to argue it should be for yourself first. You know? Speaking as somebody who's tried to do this as a career, it should be first and foremost for yourself. You should do it because it makes you happy. Anything you want to do with it after that, you know, that's up to you, but like, it has to come from here. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it in your fucking bones, man. That is so baller. I love that. Kind of looks like he's going into a fleshlight, but we're not gonna go into that too much. Oh yeah, that was kind of cool. That's fair. Yeah. Feel my colors in this. Spider Chrome is nice. I feel like if we up the saturation a little bit, they could like pass for like a graphic novel cover. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I like all the little details, like you see like the little pads on the palm of the glove. You can see the little web shooters. You even along the arm, you can see the way it like folds and creases and like, you know, like bunches up, like near the elbows or like around the shoulder. It's really cool. You know, sometimes when you get like a cool ass shot, you just want to live in it, you know, like it just I can't tell you, truthfully, I cannot tell you the amount of times I've like, you know, I've taken a shot and I just fall in love with it, right? I've taken from every angle, got the lights perfect, you know, got a nice little filter on it going. It's just the composition, the whole thing is just immaculate. And there's like this fear in me of like, fuck, this is the coolest thing I have ever made. This is the pinnacle of what I have ever creatively accomplished. Nothing will ever top this. You know what I mean? I will never be in a moment as cool as this one. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to leave the moment because it's like nothing's ever going to be this cool again, you know? And there's almost like this bittersweet like sorrow of like, all right, I've captured the moment, you know? I've got an image of it, it's saved. I gotta let it go. You know what I mean? You gotta push that little paddle boat. You gotta let it sail down the stream, you know? It's not yours. You're just invited to share in it for a little while. You know? You gotta let it float on. And I think what drives me personally is like not chasing that dragon, so to speak, but just like being willing to let that go. And then 20 minutes, an hour, a day, 3 months later, hitting something else that's just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever made in my life, though. Like, this is the pinnacle, you know what I mean? Art's fun. Oh. Well, exactly. Exactly, yeah. The fear is like, nothing will ever be this cool again. But the beauty is that there absolutely will be. You just gotta be brave enough to go find it. You gotta be brave enough to let this moment be for as long as it wants to be, and know that when you step past it, the world's your oyster, baby.
I was slinging cream.
Were you?
Yeah.
Praise God, mama.
Praise God, mama. Praise God, mama. Praise God in this bitch. Yeah, man, that's always just the most beautiful thing for me. Like, even in the coolest thing, the coolest shots I've ever gotten to take, it's like none of them are mine. You know what I mean?
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy.
I just stumbled across it.
Except ones I think are worthy
The
of
right
further
moment,
discussion.
the
Like
right
this
angle,
one.
you know?
Reports of Spider-Man hovering
pieces
around
fell into
radio
place,
towers.
threw a light here, light source there, you know, did this angle to this filter, bada bing, bada boom. Like I had very little to do with that.
Delusion that he is
I just get to like,
us. Is he hacking into all
I just
our
get to be a part of
conversations?
that.
Business deals, credit card transactions,
I just get to witness that
personal
for
calls
just
with the
for a
wife when you're on
second.
a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Okay. All right, JJ. This is gonna sound super up my own ass, but it's in my heart. I don't know. That's what fascinates me about photography. Of like, it almost feels like illegal, like cosmically. It's like unnatural. You know, you're like stealing a moment of time and freezing it forever. You know, in a way that's like, when you look back on it in a year, 5 years, it's like, was this moment ever the way it's pictured here? The way it was frozen here? Like, probably not, but nobody ever really knows for sure. Even your own memories of the event are like colored with your own emotions, with your own biases, with your own perspective, who you were with, you know, what time it was, last time you ate, you know, whatever. I don't know. And with photography, like, you steal a moment of time and you like steal like authorial credibility of like, you get to say this is how it was. In 6 years, when someone looks on this, you can say this moment was like this to me. And it's like by its own nature imperfect, and that's kind of beautiful. Because it's never objective, you know, because it can't be. It's just, ooh. No hard crit. Oh yeah, dude, if you want to share some stuff, absolutely be up for checking that out.
Possible.
I've always been really enamored with the idea that like art isn't ours, you know. The process of making art is just combining the things that are already there and trying to say something very personal. Like, to the extent that art is about communication, like using the pieces that were already existed, like its imperfect nature kind of makes it. That makes any fucking sense. I don't know.
Progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville. All units, we have a vehicle collision. Officer assistance needed on scene. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Oh, cooking now. We got a little something. Praise God. Oh, that's sinister. That's always the toughest part. Like, you want to illuminate the subject, but you don't want to bathe it in so much light that it's obvious you're using a spotlight. You want to try to make it look as natural as possible. If it looks too much like a spotlight, the artificiality of it just becomes, at least to my eye, becomes, it's too glaring. You know what I mean? It draws too much attention to itself. Like, turn down the color intensity, the spread, and the actual intensity up here. With the light source itself, blend it a little bit better. You can make it pop without it like overpowering the rest of it. Ooh, I kind of like the classic suit. I don't know. I like the suits for different reasons, right? Like the advanced suit obviously the big white spider. You know, iconography of the spider, it's just like it's eye-catching, you know. But in that same vein, going classic, it kind of makes it even more iconic because it's red and blue, you know, with the white lenses. Like that's as recognizable as Mickey Mouse, you know what I mean?
Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
Keep an eye out for Spider.
That guy's a pain in the ass. Why's he do it anyway?
Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me.
I got an ego too. Who's there? Gotta get paid if I'm gonna get shot at.
Jameson says Spider-Man skims off of the guys he busts.
Pretty good rap.
Got him! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live! We got this! You're gonna have a bad day! Spider-Man! Make him stay! Come on! Fisk will have our ass if we don't take him down! I can't reach him! Look out! Stay! I can't punch him if he's in the air! I'm sick and tired of you. So am I.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
I love doing that.
Get down! You're mine! Oh no! Get away! We'll take you alive or dead. Fisk doesn't care. Get down here and fight like a man!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
I'll teach you some respect!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it. 10 more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention. Take him down before he knocks.
That's actually kind of terrifying. Like, there's no way you're not just obliterating that guy's jaw. Honestly. PFF. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for hanging, Jack. You get some rest. thank you for 47 fucking months. And thank you for gifting subs. It's a enormous help. Thank you very much. Thanks. We are, coming up on 4 hours. I think maybe we will finish up this beat down. And maybe we'll call it. Woohoo! Oh, that would be awesome. There we go. See, I want to try to... Dang, there's got to be a way to angle it. Trying to highlight his knee without obliterating that nice silhouette on the chest spider. It's really tough. If we come at it from the other side. Oh, that works actually. Intensity down. That's what he needed. Kind of pulls Spider-Man out of that murky background. It gets you more of the leg, separates the leg from the torso, which separates the torso from the back, like from the background. Highlights the other arm that's hanging down. Looks really good. Good one, man. That's a good one to go out on. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for hanging with me. This is season 5, man. We're here. We made it. We did it. I'm incredibly excited to be
the sea breeze. Taking that sea breeze, boys.
Right. Okay.
Salty air on my lungs. Breathe it in, boys.
Woo! No, that's it. Okay. All right. Okay.
Breathe it in, boys.
That's stupid.
What?
Taking that sea breeze, boys.
A dude on wheels really said all farts on deck in the chat, one time.
Oh my god. I'd say the remastered sounds were a big hit. And I'm glad they're all like a little bit too loud now. That's exactly where they should be. But yeah, man, thank you for hanging. Hopefully we'll be back next week. Probably with some more Elden Ring. I can show you all the progress we've made with Fell Steven. Get my ass beat 100 ways from Sunday. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. Hell yeah, brother! Make sure to tip your waitress and wipe your butt.
I think I'm gonna come. 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 I think I'm gonna come.
So don't